What is going on, guys? So I'm gonna try not to do too much talking. I've been reading comments of my recent videos and other videos, and some people just want to see the shoe, get straight into the shoe, man. Already pretty much did like a part one and part two. Yeah, I saw the line. It was very hectic, man. People were getting into arguments. People left and came back and was yelling at the manager. The manager was ready to shut things down. But your boy doubled up, man. So as y'all seen in the thumbnail, your boy got two pairs. 10.5. That's my size. That's the one we're gonna talk about. Brought wifey with me. It was one adult size per person, so I had to bring wifey with me. Got that size 12. A lot of paper, man. Jordan Brand's got to chill with the paper. Wifey kind of tucked them in, but you got more paper here. It's a size 12, big size, man. Hopefully you wear a size 12, you're over 6 feet, because anything under, look goofy. The size 12 is already for sale, it's already posted. I posted on Facebook Market, wifey posted on Facebook, and she posted on eBay. $350, we asking $350 for these joints. We actually had a reseller offering us $270. He was trying to buy my personal pair and an extra pair. He going for $270. I said, nah, because think about it. If a reseller's offering you $270, just imagine what he's going to flip it for. So, yeah, man. But definitely saw some differences, man. The first difference alone is the size of the box. Whoa. And the 2016 pair is a size 11. You know what I'm saying? But still, the box difference is huge. You got a Jumpman on the bottom for the 2016, Nike Air on top with the 2025. You see what we got here? We got Just Do It. We got Jordan. Kept it real OG, man. Kept it real OG. And this is why I said this year is the year to grab everything you like and be done with it, man. Be done. Not completely done, but you should not be looking to grab every single release next year. If you were grabbing most of the good OG colorways this year. Y'all didn't see that. It's just a sneaker, man. At the end of the day, shit happens. It fell, oh well. We'll worry about picking that up later. I was too lazy to move it anyway. So there are definitely some differences, man. And I told myself I wasn't gonna pick up this pair unless there were differences. And right off back, I'm gonna tell you right now, the color. Hopefully the camera's picking it up, man. But y'all can see. You got 3 different reds here. This red is definitely different than this upper and bottom. Right here, they brought it together. They brought it together nicely. Very nicely, man. As far as the shape goes, because I know people said the shape was different. This shape is definitely a more slope down. And this is what I'm loving. This is what I'm loving this year, man. A lot of the Jordan 4s, even the Jordan 4 next week. Next week, we got the Jordan 4 Seafoams coming out, man. And they have that slope down shape. They did that with the Black Cement 3s. They did it on the Columbia Legend Blues. And I'm loving it, man. I'm loving it because 12s are kind of already considered like a bulky shoe for a lot of people. And even for me, they're heavy on the foot. But when you alter the shape slightly, you know what I'm saying? It's like more narrow. It's more narrow here on the sides too. And then you get that slope down. It makes a difference. Now, only thing I'm worried about is hopefully it fits the same, because this may make a difference in the fit, because it's a little more narrow and I feel like it's going to hug the top of your feet a little bit more. So hopefully me going with this 10.5 doesn't make a huge difference. I did wear these today. I wore the playoff 12s like I told you in my short yesterday. If you've seen, I was going to pick up. I was going to wear 12s to pick up 12s. My lighting is tweaking. See if I can fix that. I apologize. All right, we should be good now. But yeah, I wore these joints 2011. And even just comparing the 2011 to the 2016. You know, you see that toe box, man? You see it? This is size 11. This is a 10.5. So I actually have a few other 12s that are size 10.5. So I can go down. I could go down half a size in 12s, also Jordan 1s. So, you know what I'm saying? I don't think it'll make that much of a difference. As far as the tongues go, let me unlace these joints. Because there's definitely a difference in the tongues. So it's a lot more softer in this year's pair, I noticed. Yeah, the tongue feels a lot different. The tongue is a lot different, man. It's a lot more softer on this pair. Also, I noticed just now, the aglets right here, it's more of a matte finish. It's more of a matte finish here, and it's kind of a little shiny. I like that matte finish, man. I don't know if that's, you know, OG, the original way they came out, but I definitely like that a lot. As far as the bottoms go, the 2025 pair of black, the black here looks a lot more shinier, and it's more matte on the finish on the 2016 pair. Also, see that red right there? It's not as bright on the 2016. It's not as bright, which is weird. You would think that this will be on this one because this one has the that weird red that doesn't match the upper and bottom. So that's another thing that stood out to me as well. As far as the height, height looks the same. They didn't really change anything as far as the height goes. Trying to see if I see a difference. Definitely a difference in the 23. The 23 pops out a lot more here, and it's more dull on this one, as you see. I see a slight difference in a pull tab. Looks like this pull tab is going up that way. This one is going that way. That could just be how they make the 12s, or it could be a factory flaw. I'm really not sure. The padding. There was definitely more padding on the 2016 pair. You can kind of see that from right here. The padding seems a little bit thicker on this pair right here. One thing I don't like, but I understand. I understand that it's, you know, it's more OG, is the fact that we get cardboard along with the tissue paper in the 2016, and the newer release we just get tissue paper. Again, I understand that's more OG, but for certain shoes like the Jordan 4s or Jordan 3s, man, I'd rather just have cardboard because it just helps. It helps keep the shape and form of the shoe, in my opinion. Another thing about the tongue I'm noticing too is the tongue is a lot more shorter on today's release. Look at right here, the part right here. Just the difference. You can see how short it is. Even a Jumpman. The Jumpman is much more smaller. Look at the difference in the Jumpman. Crazy, man. This pair had a lot more differences than I thought it would have. A lot more differences, man. And it's just more soft. This is more soft. You know what I'm saying? This is more on the rough side. This leather is more rough. And again, I can't stress it enough, man. It's just more narrow. It just looks like it's just more sleek, you know? Pants will just slide over the top a lot more better than this pair. You know, I just love the sleek look. That's why I said, man, this is the year. Listen, if you are just now getting into collecting Jordans this year, this is a good year to do it. I'm telling you right now. I almost feel bamboozled. I almost feel bamboozled, and I feel like I played myself by collecting as many pairs as I did, you know what I'm saying, during 2015, 2016, because, you know, the shape on a lot of the pairs are just bulky, and they're making them more sleek. You know, they're looking more aesthetic. You know, it's all about aesthetics when you're wearing a shoe. And I kind of feel like I played myself, but at the same time, I don't, because we have comparisons. Like I told my girlfriend, I love buying shoes, I love collecting OG colorways, but when you have something to compare to, like a good comparison, this is what it's really all about, because it shows you that Nike, Jordan brand, you know, they're doing things different. They're doing things different, man. We got a Jumpman on both of the footbeds. I'm surprised we didn't get a Nike Air. Comment down below if anybody knows. When these originally released back in the day, did we get Nike Air on the footbed? Because we got a Jumpman. Nike Air would have been pretty dope. Pretty dope, man. One pickup that I regret buying that has a similar box to today's release is the bread 11s. I do have the 2011 release, I believe I have, but I wish I would have copped the most recent release. I can't remember what year those came out. It was 2020, 2021. But I wish I would have grabbed that pair because that pair looked like it was also, you know what I'm saying, more aesthetic and more sleek and sloped down as far as the toe box goes. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much gonna wrap it up for the video. Again, had the size 12. I'm not trying to be like no crazy reseller and stuff like that. I'm literally just, if I can, double up so my pair can be free or cheaper than retail. That's all it really is, man. And if you have the opportunity, man, you can do the same thing. I showed y'all in pretty much part 1. I showed y'all the 18-year-old reseller that offered me $270 each, man. He had his mom, his grandma, his brother. You know what I'm saying? He had a bunch of people, man. And 18 years old, he also works at Walmart. So, you know what I'm saying? Dude is a hustler, man. If you don't do it, if you don't double up, there's other people that will. So just keep that in mind. If you're the type of person to say, oh, I hit on 2 raffles, but I don't need to let somebody else get a pair, that somebody else you're trying to look out for, they're not thinking the same as you. They're thinking, I have the capital, I am doubling up, and I'm reselling these joints. So, you know what I'm saying? To each his own, man. I don't have any accounts with Finish Line or DTLR. You know what I'm saying? I don't have any accounts to them. You know, I don't do raffles. It's just first come, first serve for me, man. So I'm very happy, very grateful that Snipes is doing first come, first serve. Snipes has always done first come, first serve since they opened. And before Snipes, if you know, you know. If you're from the East Coast, it was Eblin's. And Eblin's was first come, first serve as well. So Snipes pretty much just picked up where they left off. Snipes took over all Eblin's locations. So they picked up where they left off, man. And as long as things go, you know, peacefully, people aren't fighting, acting stupid, I believe Snipes will continue to, you know, first come, first serve every single pair. All right, guys. So hopefully I'll see you next Saturday for the Jordan 4 Women's Seafoam. I don't believe that this Snipes and location that I picked these up and picking up other releases, I don't think they're getting those, so I'm going to have to go to a different location. But we will be grabbing those, and as soon as we pick them up, man, they straight to the toe. And we will be wearing Pure Money 4s to go grab those, just so you know, something good to look forward to, all right? Again, hit the like button, man. Go ahead and check out the 2 previous videos before this one. Comment down below. Let me know if you picked these up, if you passed, why or why not. Share this video. All the good stuff, man. I really appreciate it, man. Thank you to all the new subscribers. We are on a road to 5,000 subscribers. We are currently at a little over 4,100, man. So I'm grateful. So, you know, hopefully by the end of the year, we hit at least 20,000 at least. That's the goal, to get 20,000 by the end of the year. All right? Catch you on the next one, man. Peace and love.